Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of Perspectives with Big Bro. I'm your host, comedian Lonnie.
I'm the Flash.
How you feeling today, black man?
It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
Yeah. All I want
good.
for my birthday is a big booty. Come on now.
Hey, all I want my birthday is a big bag of dough. Fuck a hoe. I need a big bag of dough.
Yes, sir.
You know
Because we
what
get
I'm
into the bag.
Hey, in a bag to smoke.
That's what the girl is saying. I mean, mine too. All that.
Hey, and some liquor to pour. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I can't wait. I can't wait to get back to drinking. I ain't never look forward to drinking more in my life than getting off of this 75-day diet that I'm moral support. Anyway, moving forward. So, still no plans?
Nah, man, I ain't got no fucking plan. No, it raining, so shit.
Oh, yeah, right. I looked at that yesterday or today.
Motherfucking raining, goddamn. Only day it ain't raining is Saturday.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It might be. Yeah, you gonna be indoors for sure.
I may throw some chicken on the grill Saturday. I don't know. Shit, fuck it.
Yeah, about that time. It's about that time.
It ain't fun without Chaz though, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, I saw Chaz the other day.
Okay. Update doing better?
Man, he doing better. Man, he actually said a word to me.
Oh, word?
Mm-hmm. So Succession. Remember we talked about this shit at the house.
Uh-huh.
That's his shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he ain't been because I think Succession went off. It went on last year. I think it took a year.
Yeah. It took a little bit of time. Yeah.
So when he went down, I think before he went down, we had seen the last when they was going against the daddy.
Mm-hmm.
So no, there's 3 episodes in. I haven't really seen no episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I try not to watch them. I told him, I said, I'm watching. I said, man, I'm gonna watch. We're gonna watch the session when you get back right. He like, I said, you watching that Ghost? He said, no. The fuck?
That's good though.
Yeah.
That's good.
I said, but you ain't been watching your boy Tariq, why? Cause that nigga Chad love TV. Like he's friends with everybody about TV shows. Mm-hmm. He watches all of them.
Okay.
The Successions, the Board Empire, all the Marriage of Huntsville, the Red Love. He watched everything.
Mm-hmm. So that's who you be discussing your shows with. That's who you watch your shows with, basically. Yeah. So prayers up to him. Has it been? It's been how long?
It's been a year and some change. Some change,
man. And just for more context, I know we've been talking about this a lot of episodes, but if you're new to the show, you know what I'm saying,
man,
personal homeboy,
a new show. One of my best friends had an aneurysm and a stroke at the same exact time. You know what I'm saying? The streets love him, man. Sanchez, man. The streets love this look.
Young brother too.
Hey man, we the same age.
Yeah,
we be 43 in May.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
And we've been tight 20 something.
Mm-hmm. So this is the public service announcement to please take your health serious, man.
Yeah.
Mental health, stress, all the stuff you're going through.
Emotional health.
Yes. Please take it serious.
Financial health.
Bruh, don't let none of them healths take you out the game, man. Just
don't trust no nigga. No.
Can't play them games. Can't play them games. The health too valuable. All right. So what we got today?
What we got?
Okay. This one was one that I found interesting. So a new report shows that it would cost $112,000 a year to replace a stay-at-home mom when considering the 95 hours worked, the cost of daycare, food preparation, and the opportunity cost of not having a full-time job. So we finally put a number on what a stay-at-home looks like.
How much? Remember Kevin say how much is your submission? How much your submission costs?
Mm-hmm.
So you need to make $200,000 a year, and you said 190.
112.
112. Okay, so yeah, you mean to make almost 200,000. 150 maybe. That's light work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you gotta pay the cost to be the boss.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna cost that shit after tax. You might need 3. I say you need.
But you talking
3 to be.
You talking 3. You talking in like zero, like the single digit percentile.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'm talking about period.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy to see the number because there's a number associated with it. Now, I mean, we've always, you know, kind of like, I won't say we like undermined it, how important it was, but we knew
also,
it was a rich man's sport.
But also, that really depends on what are you doing at home? Like $112,000 is a lot of money. Mm-hmm. I mean, right now in inflation, it's not.
Yeah, yeah.
But overall, it is.
Mm-hmm. And did you see what like there's a calculator and it's saying like what $100,000 is worth in every city, and like New York is like $100,000 like $36,000. So it's like
no. Why Kevin used to always say, you make $100,000 a year in New York, you really making 40.
Yeah, you not.
Yeah, do you see the thing about the rent?
What about it?
They were saying like rent in different cities, how much it costs.
I think I've been seeing a few of those reports. But what's the latest one you seen?
I think Atlanta was like number 4 or some shit.
And what was they talking about? They
average rent like $1,800 to $2,000, some shit like that.
Bruh.
I mean, I know I paid it.
Bruh. I remember. Is that like for 1 bedroom too, or they didn't specify?
I think for like a 1 bedroom, one or two. I can't remember. We'll look into it.
I remember being in college and talking to my mom about apartments, and her thinking like $500 was a lot.
Yeah.
And now to see it have jumped to like 18, or you know what I'm saying? Even I would say it starts at like the low, like 12, 13, depending on what part of the city you in.
Man,
but
I remember having a roommate. We had like you know what I'm saying? It was like 3 something. Then when me and Adrian became roommates, we lived over there at the Park at Greenbrier for like 2 years. Mm-hmm. That shit was like $400 a month, 400 a piece, so like $800 a piece. And I remember I moved to Summer Hill, the Square People's Town. Mm-hmm. My rent was like $520. I remember that was so much money. Like this, you was like this.
Dog, simpler times I wish we could go back to. It's like it's one of those things that like you don't understand how good you got it then, because it was a lot. It still was a lot.
Can't be all so simple then.
And now you're looking at like what I would give.
Yes.
For a decent place.
Yes. Like then oh my gosh, I remember like mortgage costs way cheaper than rent, but it takes so much to get them. That's what I never understood about purchasing a home. Mm-hmm. So y'all motherfuckers, because you don't own the home yet until you pay it off anyway. Mm-hmm. And if you don't,
and even then you still got to pay taxes.
Yeah, and even if you don't pay it, if you miss 4 payments, they're gonna be looking for you. Mm-hmm. 5 payments, and then you're going to foreclosure. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And all the equity, you don't lost that.
Yeah, over with.
So I'd be like, why? So if you see somebody, look at somebody like that, and they're doing it now. I know somebody gonna say, what they doing? They're doing it now. They'll put your rent on your credit report. Mm-hmm. And see how you pay your rent consistently. Be like, but yeah,
bruh. Have you even seen the process to get apartments nowadays?
Oh, but I know
they asking for your firstborn. They want to know like where you worked at before the last job, or this one, your tax returns from when you was 15.
Yeah.
You like,
hey, they want to know who your girl hit. No.
Bruh, they want you to submit everything. They don't want no riffraff in there. Like, I'd be like, who is affording these damn? Who is affording these? Like, people must be shacking up with each other.
But the way they say that the apartments in Atlanta are half empty. They building all these nice apartments and they're empty.
Yep.
But instead of just, hey man, letting people move in these apartments.
And I done heard so much stuff about affordable housing. Ain't nothing
affordable yet.
Nothing.
But you go through hell even to try to even get on the list.
Bruh, this the way this
that's why you
set
gotta
up.
That's why you gotta have some scamming ass friends. Them scamming ass friends.
But
they know how to
you know a homegirl that know how to do some check stuff.
Nigga, they know how to get a Benz.
Come on now.
For nothing.
First off,
and write it off.
First off, if didn't nobody hit your phone talking about a PPP loan, I don't think you a love person. They don't love you. Them scamming friend, boy.
They knew how to get the loan. Half of them know how to get the thing.
I'm like, who taught y'all this?
Forget, bruh.
Like, how did y'all know these? Like,
cause they be having a person in the feds that know all the white collar crimes.
They got an inside man. Mm-hmm. Got an inside man that whole time, bruh. It's too expensive to live out here though, and that's why this whole like dating thing, when everybody talking about going half 50-50 on the bed, dog, it's too expensive to live by myself. Yeah, you gonna have to bring something to the table, Miss Mamas. What Fontaine say? Miss Mamas, you gonna need to bring something to the table.
That damn Fontaine funny as hell. He be like to put the hand and shit.
Oh, why you don't want? Yes, he's hilarious. I'm like, yes, I understand his sentiments. Yes, Miss Mamas, you gonna have to come up off that.
But the crazy thing is, but you let them tell that they got more than you, and niggas is staying with them.
Okay, sure. Girl, you just doing your due diligence. Hey, like you just helping the nigga get on his feet. Like, good for you. Like I just feel like you supposed to. Like,
and then women be like, oh, once he get on, he leave. Dude, if a dude gets on, if you met a dude and he was fucked up, and he meets you, and you put him on, he get on, and he leave you, it's something wrong with you.
I believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly. But that's not a conversation everybody ready for, cause it's him.
Cause I don't know no nigga leave a good job.
I don't know a nigga to leave a good thing. When is the last time you seen a good thing on the street and you was like, don't nobody want that?
Don't know.
And it was.
But hey, that's how. See, that's how fun. That's how women be looking when you meet a woman somewhere and she say she's single. You be like this.
What's the first thing that come in your head?
Like this. Why? Like this. Wait a minute. How you single?
And you know, my next question after that, okay, so you single. I don't say why you single. I'm tired of that question because you're going to make up some bull anyway. You're going to talk about a whole bunch of, because these men, that's your problem right there. No accountability. My next question is, my very next question is, when was your last relationship? And how long ago was it?
But you know, they always say 2 years, 3 years. When last time you had sex, 6 months. It's always 3.
Do they got a memo where they like?
It's always 3 months.
It's like intervals. It's like quarters. Quarters. Nah, bruh.
See, like those questions, I don't even, you just have to stop asking them questions.
Yeah, no. Anytime that I have to have this conversation, any person that has not had a relationship longer than 2 years, that's also a red flag for me. Mm-hmm. Because 2 years, you can't get past 2 years.
So are you saying that for men or for just
both?
Both. Okay.
Both. If you can't do 2 years.
Like, they keep saying, yeah, I had a girl, and we broke up 6 months. I had a girl, broke up 8 months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you ain't getting no real time.
That's
like talking to a nigga in the penitentiary. Like, nigga, like 2 years, nigga?
You ain't been on death row.
Hell yeah. And you ain't been facing the chair. You ain't been facing the chair, dog. Like, it just be like, no, like
your hands to the back.
Yeah, you ain't been walking that green mile, boss. You ain't
but
walking
that's so
that.
crazy. I just made a reference to my doctor. I said, she's my son. Why your blood pressure be so high? I said, because every time I walk back here, I only get nervous at 2 places.
Okay.
Miller Road and the hospital.
And the hospital, yep, the doctor's office, yep.
Hey, Miller Road is the scariest place in the world, and the place right behind it, the doctor's office. Not because you may got something, it's just because, nigga, you might be sick. Or
you don't know.
You don't know.
It could when they bring that little folder in there, and they just like, okay, so
when she said that blood pressure, she be like this. Number one, somebody sticking me.
Yeah.
Anybody who come when someone's sticking them is a problem. Somebody squeezing your arm like this with an apparatus, there's something wrong with you.
Mm-hmm. They're different.
You need Jesus.
Mm-hmm. They're different. It's different. And we are not promoting that y'all do not go to the doctor. Take your tail to the doctor. However, we understand how scary it is.
But I'm telling you something. I go to the doctor. But for a long time, I was one of the guys, I didn't go. Like this. For a long time, I was scared to go to the doctor. Like this. Oh, doctor. Oh, because,
Yeah. I understand it.
I went my dad never came out. I was like,
no, I understand.
I understand. And then Miller Road, me and E talked about that place.
First off, that sound like Nightmare on Elm Street. It sounds like a nightmare you can't get away from.
Yeah, nigga, because that's the only place I know that got the police sitting outside.
Right there. Whoop whoop, ready. They ready.
So you try to run up out of there.
You better act accordingly. Exactly.
Punch, jump up and get beat down.
Just like that. What else been going on in the world today? This is just we got I can't show this video online, but I know y'all been seeing it. This I know you've been seeing this.
Oh, the girl. Oh, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, this the girl. She be like, so basically the video, I can't show y'all on here, obviously, because it's YouTube. But basically there's a mom who's been promoting her OnlyFans, and she been kind of using her son like in public places, like he's like she's breastfeeding him in public, and like she just recorded. She'll set up the camera. Like right now, she's in the store.
But they do anything for a check. That goes back to what Blueface was talking about prostitution.
Mm-hmm. Pull up the video.
Nah, it ain't no good. It ain't no video.
Oh yeah, tweeted it. What do you put it?
Yeah, he. I saw it. Hold on. I'm go to it.
And this what he said. This what the dude said who retweeted this. He said some black boys really wasn't given a proper shot at life. Doomed from the beginning. Got to work twice as hard to overcome subconscious emotional traumas that he might inflict and pass on to others. I'm starting to understand single mothers do way more damage than absent fathers. I had said that before.
Them folk got married. You said that.
They sure did. They still in the uproar probably. But yeah, man, this getting out of line. You found that Blueface joint?
Damn, I ain't found it.
Because I had seen the video of it earlier. Let me see if I can do a quick little search, see if it pop up. But bro, it just be like every time.
Here you go, right here. Here you go. Blueface said, only women can be prostitutes.
Oh, it's a whole video.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a whole video.
Play the video.
I got you, my brother. Don't you worry. All right, hold on. Let me.
I don't know who need to hear this, but if you having sex on OnlyFans, you are a prostitute. Any form of sex in exchange for payment is called prostitution. I didn't make the dictionary. I didn't make the definition. I didn't make the word. Don't be mad at me, baby. I'm just spreading awareness. That's it. Don't be mad at me, baby. Okay? If you're just playing with yourself, that's kind of just pornography. That's not prostitution because you're not having you're not having sex for payment. Hey, don't fight me about the shit. Only women can be prostitutes. Men cannot be prostitutes. That's a hell of a double standard right there. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I approve this message.
And he said, I don't know. Hey, he said, I don't know who need to hear this, but the cat is free. Then he said, half of y'all is blank and don't even know it. The definition of blank is a person, and particularly a woman, who engages in sexual activity for payment. If you are having sex on OnlyFans, you are a prostitute. Blank, like you're saying, the blank. If you just playing with yourself and you're doing the porn for any money for sex transaction, that is
Pornography.
Prostitution.
Oh, it is. That's it.
He said, and if it ain't free, it's called prostitution because it's an exchange of goods. Mm-hmm. You're selling your body parts for it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And when guys do it, that's called gigoloing. You know what I'm saying?
Gigolo with a lot of dough.
I told you one of my favorite movies when I was a kid, the American Gigolo, Richard Gere. But here's the crazy thing though, besides that. That's why then somebody said something about Blueface, oh, you just doing that because you got old girl. Blueface is like basically what they call a pimp. You know what I'm saying? He's pimping Shawty he's exploiting her
for financial gain,
for their good. He gonna get the money. He gonna show her what to do with it, and that's why every time you say something crazy to her, he come out there because he need to protect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's doing the work, but he's managing the money. Let me be your manager.
Let me get you right, baby.
You need me. Know what I'm saying? What you think about that, man?
I can see it.
But
I never really looked at it like that.
So many women getting mad, so they go back to the OnlyFans. Why I tell you earlier, I said that women going to the highest bidder. Whoever got the most money, or whoever got the most clout. Whoever got the baddest car, whoever got the biggest chain. Then when that don't work out for them, now it's your fault that it didn't work out.
Yep. They're looking for the biggest security, I feel like.
Yeah.
The biggest, yep.
Then women be like, well, I understand that, girl, because you supposed to try to secure the bag.
I feel like, I just feel like most of them not doing it right, though, regardless.
Yeah, they
Like I feel like they don't secure nothing. They just finesse something.
yeah, it's for the time being. It's not.
Yeah, it's just like convenient.
It's not a long term game.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is. Child support. Then they gonna say, well, that little money you send ain't nothing. Well, shit.
Then why you tripping about it?
Why you tripping about that?
If it ain't nothing.
It ain't nothing. You apparently it's something because you had to go down and tell them white folks to give it to you. Oh, you could just gave yourself because you should know better. Nah, you should have known better. Cause we know.
For the life of me, it just don't make it. Just I don't understand the concept of like not getting money with somebody as opposed to like taking them for child support.
Yeah, or a woman fucking you over with your money. Y'all invest and she run off with the money. You know, if the nigga was generous to give you the money the first time, shit, y'all could have won.
Bruh. That's my problem. Everything is just looked at this finesse. I got it.
Everything's short term game.
Yeah. Don't nobody be thinking about the long game.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all know that, like, okay, just because you, like, yeah, you had to eat today, but you realize 2 years from now, you still gonna have to eat. Like, that's never gonna go away.
Then they just go find another person to finesse.
Instead of just sticking with a person and climbing up the hill. That's too much work.
And just instead of trying to, hey, y'all, we working together, we're gonna figure it out. Then you see the thing, the lady talking about some, she been married for 27 years.
Break it down for me. What happened?
Hold on.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's so much stuff that be going on in the world. Like, he can see a whole different set of videos, and now I see a whole nother set of videos, and then we had to come to the table. We got a fellowship.
Yeah, come to the come on in the room.
Like,
Jesus is my doctor.
this is a funny tweet that I said. Somebody said, if a woman ever made sense to you, then she manipulated you.
That shit's stupid as hell. Damn, I can't find it. I just saw this shit.
Dog, check. Is it on Instagram? Check. You might have sent it to me. Did you send it to me?
Huh?
Did you send it to me? No.
I don't know.
Man. Oh, man. If a woman ever made sense to you, you got manipulated. Dog, the only reason why this is funny, because a lot of times, like, I have come across many of women, and I just be like, yeah, no, that don't make sense. But, like, I'm the person, like, I don't like to burst people's bubbles sometimes. Mm-hmm. So I just kind of, like, let them live in their ignorance or whatever it be. Granted, I have my moments.
This is Carl, my husband of 26 years, and this is Tiger, my husband of 10 years. Look at this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Carl and I are entrepreneurs. We run several companies online, and we've written several books together.
For a living, I'm an investor. I sit around and look at numbers and charts and watch stock market all day.
Every lady should have two husbands. I'm legally married to Carl for the past 26 years. We have 3 kids together. When we decided that we wanted to have this multiple relationship structure in our marriage, we went straight to our kids and talked to them about it. We told them exactly what it was not, and we always kept the door open for them to ask questions, share their thoughts, opinions, feelings, and we always supported them.
All right. Get a different task. But did you see the legs under there?
I have other tasks. In the 12th year of our marriage, Carl and I decided that I was going to have multiple partners because I had met and fallen for another guy. So I came back and reported that to Carl.
So we decided to talk about it. Like, what do we do? How do we go about this? And that began a 2-year journey of Kenya and I just kind of discussing things. We just had to figure things out. So we discussed it for a number of years. I finally came into the knowledge and understanding about feminine, expression, and realized you have to allow women to be free and express themselves. And as a man, I need to support her in doing that.
This is Carl, my husband of 26.
You know what's crazy? I actually think that is gonna start happening more and more.
But it's more women and less men.
Mm-hmm. I know, but you've seen those men.
Yep,
that's the majority of men. I wholeheartedly believe that. I said it, 3 episodes ago. Something's going to have to start pairing up. I think we're going to start seeing it. But I think because women are heads of household now, use that term very loosely. I think we gonna start seeing relationships like that a little more. Ted's looking like I can't get with it,
And she's in there.
it's just the eye.
And the other nigga, Tiger, he.
And my only thing is, I promise y'all, I don't be having a problem with women in this. Y'all cool. All I care about is when the shoe is on the other foot, I don't want to hear y'all complain. I don't want to hear y'all talking about, oh, it's wrong, you not right. No, just like he had found some understanding, doing more research in the feminine. Yeah, all right, man. Anyway, but whatever it may be, I want the same thing.
Bro, these folks is finessing this feminine energy.
But I ain't never seen nobody use this word so like, what I just say, if a woman has ever made sense to you, you have been manipulated. Time to tell you. I try to tell you the proof of the pudding. So y'all go ahead, go crazy, do whatever y'all want to do. If that make you happy, Miss Mamas, go crazy. But all I know is, when my turn come, it better not be met with no resistance. You better not, you better not even look like you want to argue something. It just better be like, okay, how do we go about solving this for you? That's all I care about. I just care that men get the same privileges in relationships. If we gotta sacrifice some shit, y'all do too. Simple as that. Is that wrong?
But that shit so goddamn country.
Hey man, these folk gonna do what they want to do, regardless. So I'm like, okay, cool.
What else you got for us?
No, that's gonna whack. What else? Everybody talking about. Yeah. Y'all see the people in that video. I sent you the video of. I'm just seeing more videos of like women out of order. Yeah. Is that like on the? Is that like the algorithm? Like, is that what?
No,
I'm seeing the most.
Oh, but are you seeing your girl Gorilla?
Oh, what she didn't did now? Oh, have mercy. What she didn't did? Oh, with her song,
yeah.
put the click out, did it on the dick, ma'am, put your dick up.
I mean,
put your dick up.
But somebody gonna sit here and tell you that the sisters are the most not protected. We don't respect them. We don't honor them. We don't.
Are you saying they're doing it to themselves?
Anything for some money.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, a woman did things that the man that she wants and admire likes. Mm-hmm. Now women do it for the likes.
The mass appeal. Yeah, bro. I don't know what it is. It's just like it's
like you be trying to love this motherfucker, but they be so inappropriate. It's like this. Then they look at you like something wrong with you because they inappropriate.
Mm-hmm. In the last like 24 hours, I've seen a woman try to outrun from a cop. After being disrespectful, I've seen a black woman, or this wasn't a black woman. This is a mom kick her son out at 18, gave him eviction papers.
Well, but don't speed past that.
Okay.
But you know why?
Why?
Because they so busy trying to be the CEO, trying to be the boss. In my feminine, I'm out here doing me. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to figure out who I'm gonna date. Cancun here, Aruba here, and all the other shit here. Mm-hmm. That them children that they wanted to have are suffering. Because mama gotta have a life too. Mm-hmm. All them kids are suffering. And here's the problem. It's bad because even if you are a woman, you can teach the same way you going to school every day and trying to better yourself. You in the same household, right?
Mm-hmm. Why wouldn't your child need the same? If not more.
Why you not showing him how to do it too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's your child. It ain't a man. That's the man that you birthed. Why you not at home sitting by financial literacy and doing these things with him? Fuck who ain't there. Know what I'm saying? Why we not doing?
It make too much sense. That make too much sense. I just understand Tyrese's cries more and more. What do you want from me?
What do you want? Like this. But then you are raising the men that you say you hate. You're raising them.
Continuing a cycle.
You continue. That goes back to that baby. That girl breastfeeding the baby for likes. Some of these boys ain't never got a chance, though. Mama's so focused on the boy looking cute for prom and the boy having a graduation party. How you got a graduation party, but you don't know what you're doing after the day you walk across stage? We need to have a strategy party of what we gonna do next. Because he can't make it on his own, get what he gonna do? He either gonna stay with you or go terrorize a motherfucking woman. Who got love and caring issues and want to care for somebody real bad.
And she's just gonna release him to the world.
She's gonna release to the world.
Not no care, no caution, no nothing.
Then every man that come around and say, man, you gotta operate like this, you gotta operate like this. He looking at you crazy. Then you got audacity to talk about how you want to be somebody's wife. And you want somebody to come in and help fix that. Then you got the audacity to talk about you want to be a wife. Oh, I need a man with goals and vision and driven, and I don't gotta wake him up every day for him to focus on his business. Well, you gotta wait the baby up you had every damn day to focus on his business. So that's why you like dating men who you treat like children. Because hell, he got to listen, or he got to listen because he needs. Wait a minute, shit, hell, all of them got to listen because he needs somewhere to stay at. You giving him just one thing that you ain't giving your children, some sex. I don't know, my boy.
I ain't got the answers. I do want to bring up, we talked about this last episode, but I want to make a prediction that this Freaknik documentary is going to destroy the black community once and for all. Because it's already all of the videos that's been on YouTube for years have started resurfacing. Now people having arguments about the clothes that women was wearing then and the behavior of men. Now, I'm not saying that the conversation can't be, but it's just the way the conversation is skewed. It's like, oh, men are this, they da 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 da, and it's like the women should be able to do this, da 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 da, and it's just nothing but like more fuel to the fire. But I think that's gonna be the last nail in the coffin.
Well,
I think after this bad boy come out, it's over with. Cause you know that it ain't like they showing Freaknik in a positive light.
Well, Freaknik
ain't like they talking about how much money it generated.
See this. See, but Freaknik was for the college kids. So women came from all over the world. Hey, I saw this little thing. They said Freaknik now is called Essence Fest. She done got a little bougie. Now they call it Essence Fest. So a whole bunch of droves of men and women drive to one city with no plans, just to party. This Miami for Miami. And you see all these quote unquote smart, intelligent women. No, I mean, and men too, out here acting like damn monkeys. Men walking around with snakes on and no shirt on, and the girls got on Tahoes shaking their ass like a Luke video.
Swear.
But that goes back to what we said one time. She's shaking her ass for attention. I give her the attention she wants, but she mad at me for giving her the attention. Like a vicious cycle.
You seen all of the upstanding ladies who are businesswomen now putting out their videos talking about some. If you see me in the documentary, please don't take my endorsements. I was young. I had Masons. Like they doing this. Like the footage ain't even dropped yet. The funny thing is, I don't even know when the documentary dropped. This is funny. There is no documentary. It was just on put out and then everybody panicked. But this is the pre.
The women panic, boy.
Oh shit! Because they knew they was out there doing some online stuff. Men and women don't. All right, cool. We
people out there doing. But I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't gonna be like I told y'all last time. I was there. Mm-hmm. I seen it with my own eyes. 1995, 2005. I was there. I seen some shit at underground that you never see before. I was there.
I just be wondering, like, what would Martin Luther King say?
If Martin Luther was living, he wouldn't let this be.
Dog, I had a dream, and it was not this. Granted, they can roam the streets free. I mean, but I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting to see. That's just my prediction. I don't think it's gonna do any good. I think we're gonna be in a worse position. Everybody will be fighting over little
we
stuff.
already destroyed.
Yeah, right.
Cause you got 90-year-old women talking about my mental health and my emotional health and the things girl, you 18. What you done been through? I don't think you've been through
a Tyler Perry movie.
All you done been through is calculus.
And a Tyler Perry movie. You ain't seen no part of like that'd be so crazy to me. They be talking crazy like, man, girl, you ain't even been alive long enough to experience men at all.
Yep.
At all.
Yep. I don't know, bro.
Me either. I just come here daily to give y'all our perspective.
Get it, beloved.
Whew, Lord, it's gonna be a funeral. I'm telling you, the black community is gonna have a funeral after this. It's gonna be a closed casket.
Not a closed casket.
It's gonna be a closed casket funeral. I want y'all there sharp. We're gonna do the repast about 5. We're gonna have the meatballs and string beans after the service, but this it. After this come out, I can't see us moving up. I just know that there's for anybody to do the documentary, I know they do not mean well.
Jermaine Dupri said he mean well. He just showing y'all some Atlanta culture.
Hey, Jermaine Dupri also said he created 106 in Park, so I don't know who to believe no more.
Well, see, here's the problem. Here's the problem with people, and this is my problem with Bow Wow. Bow Wow talking about the publishing and everything else. Mm-hmm. Nigga, you don't get no publishing like this. That's why you touring. Mm-hmm. That's how you make your money. Mm-hmm. Cause you didn't write none of them goddamn songs.
Not none.
Like that nigga did. He keep talking about Snoop. Nigga, Snoop ain't never wrote you no song. I'm trying to figure out what album Snoop put you on. I'm trying to figure out what album Snoop put you on.
Cause he was signed to Death Row, right?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
what he was
trying to
claiming.
figure out. I mean, I know you was talking in the thing, but what album? I don't know. I may be blind. Y'all can drop it in the comment. I ain't seen it before. What album Snoop wrote on? Put you on? What song you and Snoop on? You know what I'm saying? See, that's that sucker shit. Mm-hmm. Don't bite the hand to feed you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. See, people when they look at Jermaine Dupri, they looking like he ain't do what he did. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You don't put no respect on him?
They don't put no respect on his name. Like everybody walk around here, children making platinum albums, right? Mm-hmm. He was the first nigga under 18 to make a platinum album in history.
Mm-hmm. And do it for multiple artists.
Yeah. He was the youngest nigga ever with a #1 album at that age. I mean, it's been broken now. Mm-hmm. But he was the first. Mm-hmm. Put some respect on JD name, man.
Yeah. Bow Wow and Romeo, them the same person.
But that goes back to what I talk about with these women having these kids. Even when they get a father figure, they still don't respect it.
Why you think that is?
No. They see how mama operate. They see how mama talk about them.
Mm-hmm. That shit really does matter.
Like when Papa was a Rolling Stone, hey, you heard how people talk about them. If you never knew your peoples, and you see people talk bad about them, mm-hmm.
You gonna automatically
your image is gonna be bad about it.
Yep. And it's gonna be hard to replace it.
And now somebody who put money in your pocket, like they should be honoring them men. Them men saved y'all life. Y'all want we wouldn't even know you.
Change their whole trajectory.
We wouldn't even know you.
But Romeo still be in Louisiana somewhere. At a crawfish bro. Working.
And niggas respect you because you with your daddy. Because niggas respect him.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying that.
We ain't saying like. I'm saying niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, every time, because I had watched a little bit of that like Bow Wow interview the other day, and not that he got valid points and stuff, but I'm just like,
I'm watching. I'm sitting here looking like this. Nigga, you a clown.
Yeah, what y'all doing this for?
Like, dude, I'm just watching it. Like, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, bruh. But he did make a point though about about his baby mama out there with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That was real.
What you saying? You saying that she
like that?
Free to do what she want?
That really should have been off limits. You know what I'm saying? It's too many women out here in the world be running behind your young homie baby mama. And women gonna say, "Oh, she can talk to anybody she want." That means she don't respect them either. Cause I'll be like, "Nah, man, you slap hands with my baby dad and no."
Yeah.
But we don't live in that world. We don't have that bond no more. We don't have that we don't have no rules. Mm-hmm. No rules. I keep telling you, ain't no rules.
Ain't no boundaries.
Yeah, man.
I just be like, my problem is all the women in the world, how these niggas always dating the same 3-4 girls.
You know why? Because these same girls get into the, like, these niggas so famous, they ain't got time to meet a girl at the grocery store. All they can meet is a girl in they reach. And the girls they reach.
I need y'all to please start outsourcing these hoes. I need y'all to start outsourcing and bringing in.
And I'm going to tell you something. And the moment they bring one of the girls in, get what the girl do. She said, now I'm at this level. So now I'm going to go get another one.
Fair enough.
Eddie, you treat me like animal, Eddie.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Vicious cycle we live in.
Vicious cycles, bro.
And I'll be like, one day we're gonna end it. We're gonna get out. Nope.
Nah, it ain't never gonna end. Like, COVID supposed to reset the earth on the right axis. But the problem is it didn't. COVID supposed to been a, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it didn't. What it did was it made everybody go get a camera, everybody with opinion, and get some money.
Everybody quit their job.
Then, like my boy, TK Kirkland said something real as hell. He said you just gave children a microphone and put them in grown people's business.
That real. I also wanted to talk to you about old boy. I cannot remember this white guy's name. The dude that was caught on the tape talking about the black people in Atlanta.
Talking about some sitting about 2 hoes and some chicken and 2 hoes.
Yeah, it was red bone and a white girl.
Red bone.
What is that white boy name?
Oh no, that boy said Simba got that white man a red bone.
Dog. I was watching that video and I was like, the fact that you recorded the video.
But no, though, like people are so shocked. Nigga,
I'm shocked that he put that it got out. And that it was recorded.
Do you think that they not gonna say that? And you hear when you free, you think they not gonna think that way? Because they own all the record companies and all the publishing companies, so they put it out for their entertainment. Mm-hmm. Your life, their entertainment. Exactly.
Yep. Shit, our life is they payday.
Yeah. they get paid off your pain. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you may get paid, but they get real paid. Mm-hmm. Will Leo Corden say, I don't want my kids doing that. My kids don't have to do that. Mm-hmm. But all y'all kids want to be rappers too.
See, that's why I don't I mean, granted, we can't do nothing about it, but then that's why I don't like none of these white people that be in black spaces. I don't like that white girl who be talking all that crazy. I don't like that the other white dude, the other white dude who be interviewing rap. I don't like none of them because they just do it for entertainment and for their own financial gain, and don't be doing nothing for us. They just cause a bunch of they just stir the pot and then walk away from it because they ain't gotta watch it.
They don't have to live it.
They ain't gotta live it. It ain't in their house. It's just a disconnection.
Yeah, but the thing is, I tell black people all the time, black people ain't gotta live it either. That's why black people so. My problem with black people is we the same people that was mad at the Cosby Show. That ain't real. That ain't real. That could be your reality. Mm-hmm. It ain't hard to become a doctor. I mean, it's not hard to become a doctor. And your wife's a lawyer. Mm-hmm. You see it a lot of times.
Mm-hmm. And if we seen more images of it, we would see more.
We seen the images of it, but the thing was, it didn't look like my everyday. Mm-hmm. Not saying that it could have been your everyday, but sometimes we don't want to imagine that far because that means you got to do some work.
Mm-hmm. I feel like also it feels unattainable to certain people. Like if you show a person in the hood right now, looking at his reality, and you be like, you can be this.
Wait a minute. Not really, because you see when the dude pull up in a Maserati from rapping, it's hard to become a famous rapper than to become a lawyer. It's hard to become an NBA player than it is to become a lawyer.
But them the loudest ones.
I know, but the thing is, so we applaud the chaos. Especially when a rapper ain't talking about nothing. Nigga be conscious. You don't want to hear that?
Yeah.
That nigga ain't
we definitely feed into it for sure.
Yo, he ain't drunk no lean.
Yeah.
I'm that nigga.
But I also think that the lawyer and the doctor ain't coming back to the hood to flex.
Well, I know they don't
to give that positive image.
But the thing is, a lot of times they do.
I just feel like the negative shit is always gonna be the loudest in our community. It always be, the ball player, the rapper. It's just something that it's like one of those things. It's one of those. It's the skills that we all kind of possess in a way. Like we all more musically inclined. So if you see somebody else a rapper, you gon' shit. I can put some words together because to your point, they're close. But that's something that you like to do. Mm-hmm. That's just like when you see a lot of people who got parents. Yeah, because your mama worked hard and you end up selling drugs. Mm-hmm. It's like saying, yeah, my mama worked hard, but she worked too hard for me. I do this because this is easy. This is hard, but I can make it be easy. And I can get paid from it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, that's where I'm at with it. Hey, man. You ain't wrong.
Hey, man. No, been a good conversation.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? We just bringing y'all our perspective. So make sure you comment, and subscribe to this thing, okay?
Yeah, please do.
And we, this what, episode 137, 138?
Yeah.
Knocking them out one at a time. Hey, I'm just saying. So I want to end on happy birthday. I need you to live it up. I want you to find whatever happiness is to you and enjoy it for the whole day, whole weekend, whatever it look like to you. And I want that and many blessings for you. So,
hey, man, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, man. Another year.
Hey, man. Hey, if you ain't getting older, you ain't here.
Yep, that part. That part. Hey, man, these are our perspectives.
Hey, man, I'm the Flash.
I'm Comedian Lonnie.
We out.
Peace.